From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie. This local and regional news update is brought to you by Northway Bank. Want a Northway Bank teller to keep in your pocket? There's an app for that. Now available for iPhone and Android. Download yours today. Northway Bank with 17 locations throughout New Hampshire. The people you know, the bank you trust. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. New Hampshire State Police say there were no fatal crashes around the state New Year's Eve, and they thank everyone who traveled safely and courteously. Director Colonel Robert Quinn says highly trained state troopers stepped up enforcement efforts Monday night around the state through 3 a.m. yesterday morning. Their efforts resulted in 15 arrests for driving under the influence and 10 other arrests. 2 of the arrests involved residents of the Valley, including 33-year-old Diane Bovee of Ossipee, who's charged with possession of a controlled drug, and 28-year-old Justin Dacey of Effingham, who's charged with DUI. Quinn says several erratic and impaired drivers were pulled over after responsible citizens reported their unsafe driving. He says his troopers appreciate the assistance from the public in removing impaired drivers to the state's roads, that his department is committed to ensuring safe travel, and it will continue efforts this year to reduce the number of traffic crashes. The head of North Conway's Memorial Hospital says his birthing center staff is looking forward to seeing who the first baby born at the hospital will be this year. CEO Scott McKinnon says the first baby is traditionally welcomed with gifts from businesses and individuals throughout the valley. He says it's not too late to donate a gift or gift certificate for this year's first baby who has not yet been announced. For more information or to arrange pickup of an item, call Joan Phillips in the hospital's development office at 603-356-5461, extension 2264. In Maine news, pharmacy robberies in Maine more than doubled last year over 2011, and police say they're concerned the robberies are becoming more brazen. State police say there were 56 pharmacy robberies last year, with drug addicts taking increasingly desperate measures. In one case, a man robbed a pharmacy inside a Walmart filled with customers in broad daylight. In other year-end statistics, Maine had 22 homicides last year, slightly below the 10-year average. There were 19 deaths from fires, down from 23 the year before. The number of highway deaths for the year stands at 164, up from 136 fatalities in 2011, but still below the 10-year average. In sports, Iowa State beat Yale 80-70 yesterday. Marquette knocked off the UConn Huskies 82-76 in overtime last night in the Big East opener for both teams. Celtics guard Avery Bradley is reportedly set to make his season debut tonight when Boston visits Memphis. And the Patriots will practice today and tomorrow, then take 3 days off preparing for their second-round playoff opponent. New England will face either Baltimore, Houston, or Indianapolis, depending on the result of this weekend's opening round games. In the weather today, partly sunny, a slight chance of snow showers this morning. Highest 15 to 23. Lower 20s in southern Carroll County. West winds 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 this afternoon. Becoming partly cloudy tonight, cold with lows around 11 below. West winds around 10 miles per hour with gusts up to 20 in the evening, becoming light. And partly sunny on Thursday, highs around 19. From the Northway Bank Online Newsroom, I'm Gary McKenzie.